Welcome to ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and one of the most powerful empires the world has ever seen. How did ancient Egypt rise to become one of history's most legendary civilizations? Let's go back thousands of years and uncover their secrets. Our journey starts with the Nile River. This river was Egypt's lifeline. It provided fresh water, fertile soil, and an essential trade route that connected people and ideas. Without the Nile, there would be no ancient Egypt. Each year, the Nile would flood, leaving rich soil behind. This allowed the Egyptians to grow crops like wheat and barley to feed their people. This reliable food source gave them the strength to build a civilization. But how did Egypt become one united kingdom? Let's meet our first hero, King Narmer. Around 3100 BCE, he united Upper and Lower Egypt and became the first true pharaoh. This unification made Egypt stronger and more organized, with one ruler to lead them all. Pharaohs were seen as both kings and gods. They were believed to communicate with the gods and were responsible for keeping order, or mayat, in the kingdom. The Old Kingdom, also called the Age of the Pyramids, was when the Egyptians built some of their most famous monuments. During this time, around 2600 BCE, the Great Pyramid of Giza was constructed for Pharaoh Khufu. Standing over 480 feet tall, it was the tallest structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Imagine organizing thousands of workers to build something so massive. This shows us the power and organization of Egypt's leaders. Next came the Middle Kingdom, around 2055 BCE. Egypt expanded its borders, increased trade, and focused on arts and culture. They traded with nearby regions, bringing gold, copper, and precious stones to Egypt. Egyptian art and literature flourished, and people enjoyed a peaceful time. Finally, we reached the New Kingdom, around 1550 BCE. This was Egypt's golden age. Famous pharaohs like Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, and Ramses II led Egypt to new heights, building magnificent temples like Karnak and Abu Simbel. During this time, Egypt became one of the most powerful empires in the world, with control over Nubia, Canaan, and parts of Syria. They built an enormous army and used diplomacy to keep their empire strong. Religion played a big role in ancient Egypt's strength. Egyptians believed in many gods, like Ra, Osiris, and Isis, and spent a lot of effort to build temples for these gods. Their beliefs in the afterlife led to mummification and the construction of elaborate tombs. They also invented many things, like paper made from papyrus, a form of writing called hieroglyphics, and an early calendar system. Every great empire has its rise and fall. By 1100 BCE, Egypt began to weaken. Invasions by the Sea Peoples, internal conflicts, and later conquests by the Persians and the Romans eventually led to Egypt's decline. But even though the empire fell, their incredible legacy still lives on. Ancient Egypt is a reminder of human ingenuity and resilience. They built one of the most awe-inspiring empires in history, and their inventions and stories continue to captivate us. So the next time you think of Egypt, remember, it's not just pyramids and mummies. It's a civilization that changed the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into ancient Egypt, hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which Egyptian invention amazed you the most. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of history.